Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to this video. Now, this is LinguaScribe. This is a brand new software coming out today. I want to show you what the software is. I'm a bit late making this video, unfortunately. Got caught up today, was doing a video for a product that we have coming out next month, which I'm super excited about. You'll find out more about that in a bit. But anyway, what the software does, it's basically like an audio translation studio. So similar to the tools that we've seen already, there was a couple of emails that I sent you about a tool recently that was kind of similar to this. What this one does is it kind of takes it one extra step. And I think what's different about this software, probably the most different thing, is that when you go in and you start a campaign in here, you'll see that as I add new here, we've got Google Translation, Amazon Translate, and Microsoft Azure. So if you've got a preferred translation service that you want to use, you can plug it into this software and you can use these three different translation systems. That difference is kind of subtle. There isn't much difference between those three translation systems. However, if you do have one that's a preference to you, then you can use that. So there's a couple of pieces of this software I want to show you first. First of all, there's this jobs and gigs menu here. You can add clients and you can manage different gigs and attach those to clients. You can see that job is client 1 and job is client 1 and gig is client is Grow Viral, for example, and we have that attached to job 1. So if you're dealing with clients, you're working with clients, and you are working over Fiverr or you're working over Upwork or something like that, and you're doing these translations for clients, you can manage those translations within this system, which is really beneficial and quite cool. The translation system itself works well. You just simply name the campaign. So I could say, campaign 1, it might be podcast 1, or it might be, it could be video 1 for a, sales video. You can choose your language that you want. They have a ton of different languages, and then you can choose your voiceover. One of the negatives here is that for me, for whatever reason, it might be that I'm on Safari, I can't preview the different translation voices, and I have a feeling it's just a browser issue, but that's something that I'm going to report to the team, and that's because I wanted to hear them so I could demonstrate them to you on this call. But I'll go through the process and then I'll demonstrate them in the demo. You basically then go and you can insert some text. So for example, I was writing an email up just a moment ago. I'll put this in here. And you can add the text in like that, or you can upload a text file that you've pre-written already. Then submit that text. It's really easy to do that. It'll then say pending, and it'll, in about 2 to 5 minutes, it'll go to success. Then you can download the audio, and you'll hear here.
In less than 2 hours, a brand new software that translates text into realistic voiceovers, and also translates text into any language of your choice with precision and accuracy.
So that's what it sounds like. That particular audio didn't sound so good because you could see the pronunciation of choice was incorrect. So in that case, I'd probably go back and try a different voice, different accent, because it probably is an issue with the accent in that particular case. But you can hear that, how it sounds. That's how it sounds. Then you've got speech to text, and speech to text is basically where you upload and add an audio file into this, and it turns it into text. Why would you want to use this? Well, you could use this with your videos that you're uploading to YouTube, or client videos that are being uploaded to YouTube. And this is useful because then you can add those as captions under that video. So that's what's really useful in this sense. So I could say audio 1. I could then upload an audio file into here. I'll upload just an audio file of one of the files that I just downloaded. Doesn't seem to have it here. One sec. It's not showing it for me. Basically, you'll just want to add an audio file. Maybe we'll add one of these. So you basically just want to add an audio file. You'll submit that audio file here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to show pending, and then it'll be available for download. And that will then translate the speech in your audio into text using one of these services that you choose. Then we have the translate text system here, which is basically kind of like Google Translate. You've got Google Translate as an option here, Amazon Translate, and others. This is where you can translate certain text, like from a blog or something like that. Or if you're using a video captions, you could translate your captions into multiple different languages. Let's choose a language I'm familiar with. we can then add this in. So it might be blog translation, or it could be podcast translation into different languages. And I could say, hi, thank you for listening today, for example. And obviously you just post a blog post in there or something. It'll then be able to be downloaded, and then we'll be able to open up this file. And that's basically how the system works. This system is generating translations, it's generating text-to-speech, it's generating text, speech-to-text, and also then you've got this system here which shows basically your credits. It has a download a credit score system where basically you get a set amount of credits that you're able to use, and it reports on them there. It's got a reporting feature to show you how you're doing, how your translations are going. It's got settings here. And then it's got a convert feature, which is basically convert audio file into a WAV file for LinguaScribe as well. So that's basically what the software is, how it works, and how you'll be able to use it. Hopefully this is helpful and gives you a bit of an insight into how the system works, and it'll give you the ability to make a decision as to whether this is right for your business or not. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll talk to you soon. See you later.